As a member of the Action Coach coaching team, one of the things that I'm really grateful for is the amount of support that I am given by my teammates. So we're always at the drop of a hat helping each other, sharing information, sharing knowledge and learnings. And very often what I get is from my colleagues, and what I also give is book recommendations to people. But there is a but with that. What I've found is I also have suffered from a sense of overwhelm with the amount of information that's actually out there and the ways with which we can consume information. So I've found myself doing almost the wrong way of learning, which is jumping from subject to subject because they all took my fancy. So maybe one day I'm reading a book on sales, then I'll finish that and move on to marketing. Then it's a YouTube clip over here, then it's an audio book about management or leadership. My lesson to myself is that when you do that kind of learning, it's useless really, because not much of it sinks in. Be very specific about what it is that you want to learn. So it might well be on management skills. Well, devote your time and attention to reading a number of books or watching a number of TED Talks or listening to some audiobooks on management and maybe leadership first. And then start to practice some of those things that you learn. Do that first and then move on to the next subject area. I've been guilty of not doing that in the past. I did want to share that lesson with you. The second lesson that I'd share is around those books that we're recommended to read. So what often happens is that we're given the recommendation, and a lot of the cool books are the ones that are quoted first. So books like Scaling Up, Vern Harnish, Good to Great, Rocket Fuel, The Lean Startup. These are all phenomenal books, by the way. But what's often forgotten are some of the really simple books that I think you should be reading first. I personally have kind of been reminded of just going back to some of the simple ones. So look at the 1 Minute Manager, by all of that series by Ken Blanchard. 1 Minute Manager Meets the Monkey. Whale Done. These are phenomenal books and you get significant learning from them. Eat That Frog on Time Management by Brian Tracy is an excellent book. It's the one book that I would make sure everyone reads if they've got trouble with time. We've obviously got the E-Myth, which really makes you think a bit differently about how you're running your business. And then of course we've got Brad Sugars, the guy who founded Action Coach. Things like Instant Cash Flow, a great book to help you develop some marketing ideas for your business. My point here is there's a lot out there. Be specific about what it is that we're trying to actually learn, and then go to the easy stuff first. Get the easy wins under your belt, and then move on to some of the other books. We've got a saying in Action Coach, which is simply this: make it simple so that people can understand, because when people understand, they implement, and when they implement, they get results. I want you to get great results, so please, hopefully that's been helpful, and look forward to meeting you at some point soon, and good luck in business meantime.